No sooner do we present an absolutely stunning 4.4 litre Autobiography Range Rover and we have another hot on its heels. This one, of course, also as part of our Prestige collection, is an L405 generation, so a 2014 car, and the price point on this Range Rover, especially given the huge spec, which we'll get into in a second, is astonishingly good. For under £22,000, which is a massive saving over buying a new Range Rover, that is for certain. You have, as mentioned, an Autobiography spec. We'll get into that spec more in a second, with a 4.4 litre SD V8 engine. That is all round the most in-demand engine in one of these newer generation Range Rovers, and again, it's not hard to see why. On the one hand, you have 335 horsepower, a massive amount of pulling power in the form of 550 foot-pounds of torque, but here's a massive step up over the previous generation of Range Rover, up to 32 miles to the gallon average, and even higher, of course, on the motorway, as high as 37. And again, for a 4.4 litre V8 Range Rover, that is not bad at all. Of course, buying a Range Rover is about more than just efficiency, but it certainly does help, and this particular car, finished in Causeway Grey, a gorgeous colour on it incidentally, with of course that black leather interior, has only covered 73,000 miles. It has a full service history behind it, still has its original 2 keys intact, and a November MOT, with of course no advisories whatsoever to worry about. You cannot talk about an Autobiography though without talking about its spec, and it is certainly a massive spec on one of these, far more so than we can get into in a video, but for now it has heated front and rear seats, as well as cooling and massage functions as well, adaptive cruise control, that lovely panoramic roof, reverse camera, TV, a 19 speaker Meridian sound system, USB and Bluetooth connectivity of course, dual view touchscreen display, 5 external surrounding cameras, that black design pack as well. It is, as you can tell, tow prepared if you were to use it as a holiday vehicle. It's also been fitted with the optional extra of a lovely Alston headliner, 4-zone climate control for all individual passengers, of course has home link for your garage door control as well, that power opening and closing tailgate, as well as of course electronic air suspension for that superb ride which these are known for. Again, for under £22,000, not only does this vehicle still look 3, 4, 5 times more than that, well, it actually has the spec of a vehicle which was 4 or 5 times that when new. So of course, if you are considering a Range Rover, certainly if you are looking in particular for an Autobiography in a stunning colour with a great spec and great history behind it, then this is a lovely example which is not going to be around for very long in our collection. So of course, if you would like to reach out regarding it, you could send us an email to the address shown here on screen, or of course give us a call on 01749 871 155 or on our mobile number of 07482 267 439.